Let me get these links sent out and let me get that thumbnail up real quick. But we are back. Let me get a hashtag Noti Gang in the chat. Try to get the games going back to back. Try to get them quickly. I mixed up the teams with some more guys that I really didn't see, that we really haven't seen too much of. We got Jeremy Baylor, John Baylor actually from Memphis. He was a really good big man from Memphis. Thought I should give him some run. We got Fenton and we got AJ Carter at the 1. So we got a nice little squad here. We got Bonobo at the 4. We got a nice little squad here for this new black squad, and I think it's gonna be fun to watch. So yeah, let's see if they could give this pink squad a run for their money, or if pink can start their streak up today with a 2-game win streak. So the black squad is gonna come away with the tip. AJ with the rock. AJ to Bonobo. Bonobo against Roden. So Roden going against a bigger guy here today. Let's see how Roden could do. Bonobo misses that midi. Eddie B with the rock. Eddie trying to put a move on AJ. Eddie to Olin. Olin 3-pointer on the way. No good. But DJ House with the finish off the rebound. And DJ House just so dangerous, guys. DJ House super dangerous. Uh-oh, here goes Zanny. Zanny trying to put a move on Mike. Zanny, okay. Zanny wants to skip through. Matter of fact, he wants to shoot right over Mike, but ew. Don't like that shot right there from Zanny. Roden with the rock. Roden trying to go up against Bonobo. Gets Bonobo in the air, but Bonobo got him by size, so he just pulls it back out. Smart decision on that one. DJ House try to go with the jump hook. That one off the mark. PV pushing it up. PV pushing the floor. PV gets it to Baylor. Baylor can knock that down, but that one off the mark. So 2 stretch bigs for this black team, but they might have went a little too big, if you ask me, against this pink team. With Roden at that 4, things could get a little bit complicated with Bonobo and Baylor. 2 young college bigs trying to keep up with. Oh my God! Eddie B slamming it over the top of PV like that, and that is what the franchise does. Whoa. Eddie B. OMG, the franchise with a body on that one. Bonobo pick and roll with Fenton. Fenton gets it to Bonobo. Bonobo kicks it back out to PV. Right back to the hands of Fenton now. They want to go back at it. Fenton 3-pointer good. And Zanu Fenton, that guy was offensive player of the year in the overseas tour. Can't forget about Zanny. That boy is a problem. Mike trying to work on Zanny now, and Mike gets a bucket right back. After Fenton with the sweet move, Mike says, alright, I got you. PV with the rock, setting up the play. Let's see what PV has in store. PV, oh, no, he likes to shoot that deep 3. Bonobo with the rock. Bonobo got a smaller guy on him. He's looking to face up. Let's see what Bonobo has. Wants to get it to AJ, actually. AJ gets Eddie in the air. Beautiful pass. After getting his guy in the air, drawing the help. AJ Prom Carter with the goggles on that play. Eddie with the... Eddie gets it to Olin. Olin, 3-pointer off the mark, and Bonobo with the board. So it looks like the 2 bigs are keeping DJ House somewhat, you know, out of it early. Uh-oh, Jeremy Baylor. That's too easy. John Baylor. Oh, no. Don't know why he went for the midi, but beautiful move right there from Jeremy Baylor. So it is Jeremy Baylor, pardon me. And this kid was really good in the college series, man. I like this game. So I was like, you know what? Let me see him get some rec run in. And that was a beautiful move for the score right there. Roden with the rock. Roden trying to work on Bonobo. Roden, that's what I mean about them might have been going too big, but good defense by Muhammad Al Bonobo on that one, sticking with Roden. AJ gets it to PV. PV trying to work on Olin. Olin all over him. Olin not going anywhere. AJ Carter now with the rock. AJ back to PV. PV to Fenton. Fenton wants the screen. Fenton trying to put a move on. Fenton floated through the lane, but nothing doing right there for Zanu Fenton. Zanu a bit cold in this one. Oh, Mike skipped through the lane, and Fenton is going to be called for the foul. So Mike and Fenton looking like they're trying to go at each other early on here. Let's see who gets the best of that matchup here in this one. Let's see who gets the best of that matchup. Magic Mike and Xanu Fenton. That is a beautiful matchup to watch. Eddie B just checked in. Eddie, you put PV on a poster earlier. That poster was crazy, Eddie. It was like in the beginning of the game, one of the first baskets. That play was a poster, and Mike not knocking down the free throw. So what's going on here, guys? A lot of guys not counting their pennies, man. Gotta go count your pennies, man. Pennies is important at the end of the game. And Mike, free throw is good. 7-7 now. Zanny with the rock. Let's see what Zanny elects to do. Zanny gets it to Bonobo. Bonobo wants a screen. Wow, Bonobo three-pointer off the screen. And Bonobo's a stretch big, but check it out. Leaning three for Bonobo. How many 6'11", 7-foot guys you know can shoot like that off the screen? Bonobo can be a problem if he could get it together. Mike Simmons, mid-range shot against Zanny. That one just pops out. Jeremy Baylor tracks the rebound. Him and PV almost messed each other up. Miscommunication right there, but AJ gets his own board after the miss and kicks it out. Jeremy Baylor with the rock. He has the smaller Olin on him. Jeremy just thugging through the lane, and Jeremy working that mismatch, and he gets a bucket. Jeremy Baylor, the college prospect, looking to make his name here overseas and maybe trying to put his bid in for the pros. Never know. Mike Simmons, three-pointer on the way. Swiss cheese, not out but net for Magic Mike. Can't afford to leave him open. That was a beautiful little pass screen from DJ House, though, to get Magic Mike open. Double screen for AJ. You know that he's a shooter, so they're trying to get him open. Nothing doing, though. Bonobo with it. Bonobo at the top. Gets it to AJ. Okay, liking the ball movement from the black squad, but they got to get something going in a hurry. Ew. Air ball from AJ. Had to put one in desperation, but I don't know about that one. Eddie B with the rock now. Eddie to Olin. Olin trying to skip through, but PV all over that one. Mike lines up another three, and another one down for Magic Mike. He is looking like he is turning it on here again, and you know Mike went on a tear earlier in the month. Well, earlier in the month in a wreck, and it's looking like he may be trying to pick up where he left off in the last one. Zanny with the rock. Zanny, ew, what type of shot was that? I don't know. Ugly shot. Think he could have just took a regular jump shot, but I don't know what that was. But Olin to the lane and one. Olin Santos with the and one. Olin scored 21 in the last game, and he's looking to go right back at it to help his team start up a new streak. Free throw is good as well. 16-12 in favor of the pink squad. Olin has been hooping, guys. Olin can't really do much with his tendencies, but he's been trying to get those badges together and showing guys badges mean something as well. Right now, Zanny is just forcing it a bit too much, and the defense has his number. Roden with the rock. Roden the House. House, uh-oh, that's too easy. House has a baby on him, and House with the finish. AJ with the rock. Prime AJ Carter surveying the floor. And the black squad wants a timeout. Doesn't want to let this thing get out of hand. They are down 6 right now. I do not blame them. Don't want to let this thing get out of hand. On the inbound, Baylor. AJ to Baylor. Baylor can hit that, and Baylor knocks it down. This is why this kid, Jeremy Baylor, is such a problem. I'm telling you, you got to watch this kid. This kid out of Memphis. Of course, Memphis did not do good in the college series, but between him and Omari, I've seen a lot of potential. Beautiful pick and roll work to perfection right there by the franchise and DJ House. That is going to be dangerous. It is hard to guard both of those guys off of that pick and roll action. Eddie B such a threat, and so is DJ House. AJ Carter to Fenton. Fenton trying to put a move on Fenton. Floater, and Fenton still forcing it. Fenton is not looking good right now. in the rec. Mike, oh God. Mike, beautiful move. Step through. Midi, no good. So Mike, $1 million move, 10-cent finish on that one. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ. Bonobo, three-pointer. Bonobo off the mark. Bonobo can knock that down. He showed you earlier. Eddie B skipped through, and Eddie with the Euro step into the finish. Beautiful move by the franchise. So now it's looking like in this game, Eddie and Mike starting to work off each other a lot better. AJ Carter passes it to Bonobo. Bonobo in the post versus, Kennard Roden with the solid defense. And that is how we're going to end this first quarter. SBA. Let me see those twos in the chat and check out that slam right there from Eddie B. They showed it twice. That's how true it is. Eddie pumping up the volume here in the rec. Yes, sir, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Twos in the chat. DJ Watts, what's good? Pharaoh Reigns, what's good? Mike Simmons, what's going on? The SBA family is in full effect, man. We are locked in watching this rec action. 15-22 in favor of the pink squad. Gotta love it. Eddie with the rock. Eddie, what you got? Eddie to Olin. Oh, Olin thought about the shot, but PV was right there. Eddie trying to put a move on. Eddie skipped through the lane, and Eddie takes it right up the chest of the college prospect, Jeremy Baylor. Eddie saying, I'm a pro, young man. This is too easy. As Eddie skips right through. PV with the rock. PV to Bonobo. Bonobo three-pointer up, and it is no good. Bonobo off the back of the rim. Nothing doing there. Eddie B to Mike Simmons. Mike, okay, lines up the three. Quick move right there by Mike, but good defense by PV as that one is off the mark. AJ with the rock. AJ, what do you got? AJ surveying the floor. AJ wants the screen from Bonobo off the screen. AJ's dangerous at that three-point line, but no, Bonobo wants the midi. That looked good, but Bonobo not able to knock it down. Ew. Two-minute scoring drought. Eddie with the beautiful pass to Mike in the corner, and check out that 1-2 punch. Now these guys are putting it together like I expected when I put this team together. Now these two superstar guards are doing their thing. Eddie, AJ going to the hole. That one blocked, but Jeremy Baylor on the board and going to the line for two. Jeremy Baylor can't sleep on Jeremy Baylor. 2 free throws on the way for him. Knocks down the first, and Jeremy Baylor can knock down the second one and take this right back to a 10-point game. Jeremy Baylor, he's looking pretty good right now. DJ House is a tall task for anyone, but Jeremy Baylor is holding his own so far. Second free throw, good. 17-27. 10-point lead in favor of the pink squad. And let's see. Eddie with the rock. DJ House, pardon me, with the rock. DJ to Mike. Mike, step back, midi. Beautiful shot. Beautiful move and a beautiful shot right there from Magic Mike. Him and Eddie, man, is going to be super hard to contain. Oh, Fenton. Almost another tough shot right there. Fenton is not feeling it right now. We haven't seen PV shoot it much. Bonobo trying to put a move on. Ew. Bonobo not going to get that one over Roden. Roden is making it hard on Bonobo right now. 2 for 8 right now for Bonobo. And that's surprising. Roden not a natural 4, but Roden definitely can get it done. And Roden has a baby on him. And right now this pink team is taking this black squad to school. It is looking like the black squad is not going to be enough for this pink squad, man. The black squad has a lot of college guys. Outside of PV and Fenton, this black squad is made up of a lot of college guys. You got the 2 college bigs, Bonobo and Jeremy, and then you got AJ Carter at the 1. And I'm thinking that may be an issue, but Fenton is cold as well. Fenton just not getting it done right now. What is going on with Zanu Fenton, guys? God, Mike Simmons to the hole. And Mike draws a foul on Fenton. He is taking Fenton to school right now. Mike, 2 free throws on the way up, and it is good. 32-17. So Fenton stinking it up for the black squad. AJ and PV, the shooters, are quiet. And these young bigs just can't do enough with DJ House and Kennard Roden. They are beginning to pour it on. And this may just become a blowout, guys. It may just become a blowout here early. 18-point game. And we still have 3 almost whole quarters left. AJ with the rock. Can this black squad get something going? Looks like they want to get Bonobo open for the 3. Bonobo 3-pointer, Swiss cheese, nothing but net. And they're going to need more of that from him if they want to come back in this game. Eddie B with the rock. Eddie surveying the floor. Eddie to Roden. Uh-oh, he's too wide open. Where are you at? Bonobo, but doesn't finish. And Jeremy Baylor with the rebound. Jeremy to AJ. AJ back to Jeremy. Now PV with the rock. PV alley-oop to Jeremy. And Jeremy, soft touch off the alley-oop finish. Jeremy Baylor holding his own a bit against DJ House, man. I'm telling you guys. Kennard Roden surveying the floor. Roden with the rock. Roden gets it to Bowles on the screen. Bowles off the screen. Bowles, tough take to the hole. But nothing doing. Good defense and an even better rebound from Jeremy Baylor on that one. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ gets it to Fenton. Fenton to Baylor now. Uh-oh, Baylor, another mismatch. Baylor step back midi. And Baylor using his size to perfection. 13 points on 83% from the field. I'm telling you, these smaller guys are getting switched on Baylor, and he is making them pay. Kennard Roden, 3-pointer in the corner. I'm telling you now, Bonobo, you're guarding Roden on that perimeter. You got to do a lot better than that. 24-38 in favor of the pink squad, pardon me. Bonobo wants another 3. That one clanks off the rim. Ew. Not a bad shot, but a bit too fast for my liking. Mike trying to work on Bonobo, trying to put a move on a bigger guy, but nothing doing. Good defense by Bonobo. Out of bounds on Mike. We are going the other way. 38-24. 38-24. So it was looking like it was getting a bit out of hand, but the black squad is trying to even it out, guys. Still a 14-point deficit, but let's see. Oh, Bonobo again off the screen, and Bonobo not answering the call right now from behind the 3-point line, and that is hurting the black squad. They're trying to get him going. He's capable. He hit a couple, but now just not able to get it done. Eddie B trying to work on AJ. Eddie to Mike. Mike step back midi, and Mike knocks down the step back midi over Fenton. Mike with 17 on Fenton in this first half. Mike has been taking Fenton to school in this one. Xanu Fenton has to get it together. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ, nothing doing. Good defense by Eddie. I think the veteran defense, man, these overseas guys play tough defense, like I said, but Jeremy Baylor on DJ House. Check out Jeremy Baylor, man. I'm telling you, this kid going right at DJ House right now. Although his team is not really doing it, you got to watch out for Jeremy Baylor. DJ House trying to get his lick back. Let's see. But good defense right there from Jeremy Baylor. Roden being guarded by Bonobo. Catch and shoot. Eddie B. You got to close out AJ, or Eddie will make you pay. 3-pointer. Nothing but net from Eddie. And now this thing is getting back out of hand. 43-26 in favor of the pink squad. Black squad bringing it up. Let's see what the black squad has in store. AJ with the rock. AJ to Fenton. Fenton trying to put a move on Mike, but Mike not having it. Fenton has to give it up. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ wants to screen. AJ to Bonobo. Bonobo, tough take, and puts it back off of his own miss. That's some good aggressive play right there from Bonobo. Can't keep letting Kennard Roden thug you down low, man. Santos to Roden now. Pink squad trying to get some offense going now. Oh, Mike off of the screen, and Mike's gonna miss, but that would have been 20 points at the half for Mike Simmons. PV with the rock. PV trying to get something going against Olin. Floater from PV. Ill. Good defense by Kennard. Good defense by Olin on that one. Pardon me. Mike trying to put a move on Mike with the alley-oop, and DJ House not able to finish. Good defense from Jeremy Baylor and a rebound. Jeremy Baylor really holding his own. Like I said, his team not able to get it done right now, but he's holding his own against DJ House. I want to see how those numbers are going to look at the end of the game. Fenton, three-pointer, good, no good, and Fenton is going to continue to be cold. Fenton is not getting it done right now. Olin trying to skip through. Olin, spin. DJ House wants the short shot, but good defense from Jeremy Baylor to force the miss. PV on the board. PV to AJ. AJ being guarded by Olin right now. AJ tried to throw the pass, but that one was telegraphed. Eddie on the break. Eddie with a dime, but Roden's going to pull it out. 9 seconds left. Gets it back to Eddie. Eddie to House. House to Roden. Roden. Oh, Roden trying to thug Zanu, and he does. Right at the buzzer. 28-45 is how we're going to end this half, guys. And right now, this pink squad just letting this black squad have it. Eddie B, Mike, Roden, DJ House. And Mike Simmons just letting these guys have it, man. Halves in the chat, halves in the chat. This game has been really, really one-sided. DJ House 9-9-3. But Jeremy Baylor, I told you he was holding his own. 15 points and 5 rebounds against DJ House. And Jeremy Baylor really being a bright spot for that black team in this game. The pink team taking it right to them, but Jeremy Baylor doing his thing, showing that he can contend, he can hang. So I don't know if he's going to declare, but from what I'm seeing from him right now, why not? Why not? DJ House on the inbound to Mike. Let me get those threes in the chat. SBA community threes in the chat. Mike Simmons with the rock. Mike to Eddie B. Eddie thinks about the three. He wants to screen. Now he wants to three up the screen, but I think that was a tougher three. Right there, had a bit of an open look. Elected to go for a tougher shot, and I don't like it. AJ gives it to Bonobo on the post. Bonobo, I think you got to get aggressive on Roden. Try to use your size, but he gets it to Fenton. Can't complain. Open three is good. And Fenton looking to get back on track in this half. That first half was a nightmare for Zanu Fenton. But he starts the second half with a three. So he can't complain. Good defense from Fenton and Bonobo on that one. Fenton out with the rock again. Fenton trying to put a move on Mike. Nothing doing. Mike forcing him baseline, then forcing him to pick up his dribble. AJ trying to put a move on Eddie. 3-point opportunity from Bonobo in the corner. Nothing doing. A bit of an ugly shot right there. Roden with the rock. Roden gets it to Eddie B. Eddie B trying to put a move on Eddie. Tough layup. No good. Good defense right there from the young AJ Carter. PV with the rock. PV been quiet in this game. So has AJ. Uh-oh, Jeremy Baylor again. Post move. Tough miss on that one, though. Good defense by Eddie B. Got to get a little deeper on the inside on that one. Mr. Baylor got to back down that smaller defender. Santos with the rock. Santos to Eddie. Eddie on the screen. Eddie with the pump fake. 4 seconds left on the clock. Kennard Roden. Tough layup. No good. But it looks like it's going to stay here, as Fenton was the last person to touch the ball, trying to get a rebound before it went out of bounds. House to Bowles. Bowles to Santos. Santos fouled by Patrick Vince. Patrick Vince with his hand caught in the cookie jar. DJ House on the inbound. Olin trying to work against PV. Olin skipped through, but PV swats it off the glass. Jeremy Baylor pushing it up. Finds Fenton in transition. Fenton trying to put a move on, but Mike with some good defense. Fenton mid-range shot, and there it goes for Zanu Fenton. That's the shot that he wants to take. That's the shot where he gets to a spot, finally gets that one to go, gets the correct space. And Fenton trying to put on a better performance in the second half. Eddie B missed 3-point opportunity right there. Could have knocked that one down. Black squad is trying to work their way all the way back in this game. PV wide open 3 off the pass from AJ. Good. And now the black squad on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes, cutting this lead to 9. What an effort from the black squad. Roden with the rock. Roden to Simmons. Simmons, midi. No good. Good defense by Zanu. Zanu trying to come alive in this second half. I don't blame him. Mike had 17 in the first half. And now Fenton saying it's my turn. Fenton trying to work against Mike. Fenton, tough shot. 2 defenders on him. But Jeremy Baylor putting on a show. This kid, Jeremy Baylor, looking really good against DJ House. Timeout on the play. Pink squad wants to talk it over. They have to figure something out because this black squad is just having their way with them right now. Pink squad off the inbound. Roden to Simmons. Simmons almost got that one poked away. Balls. Eddie B skipped through for the slam. And Eddie B with the beautiful dunk on that one. Fenton with the rock. Fenton got enough space to get that mid-range shot in. And that one is good for Zanu Fenton. So Fenton covering some ground now. Let Mike get 17 on him in the first half. But Fenton with a better second half. He has 10 to Mike 17 right now. Let's see how that evens out. Eddie trying to go to the hole strong. But Jeremy Baylor with the tough foul on that one. Eddie B headed to the line for 2. Eddie, first free throw is up and it is good. 48 to 40. Pink team with a comfortable lead right now. Not quite a blowout like it was looking earlier, but a comfortable 9-point lead right now in this third quarter against this black squad, man. The rec has been turned up. Some really good games in the rec today. Bonobo trying to work on Roden, and Bonobo using his size as an advantage and taking Roden off the dribble. I like this. When Bonobo gets playing aggressive and using his size properly, this kid can be a problem. He's a stretch big, but I just think he has to get his game right, man. Gotta fix up them tendencies, do some badge work, and he'll be good. Oh my God, Eddie B with the windmill over Bonobo. Oh my God, Eddie B. What are you doing, Eddie? Oh my God, Eddie B. Zanu Fenton, pick and pop. Jeremy Baylor, 3-pointer on the way, pops out, no good. Eddie B, whoa, that was crazy. Still can't believe what I just saw from Eddie B. The windmill poster. Eddie trying to go with another one, and he does. Oh my God. Eddie B and Mike both with 17, and the franchise is turning the crowd up. Eddie B. Body after body. Eddie B with 3 homicides in this game. Whoa. 1 on PV, 2 back-to-back on Bonobo. And whoa. Eddie B, nothing to be played with. Fenton off the screen. Fenton, nothing doing. Gets to Bonobo. Bonobo to PV. Catch and shoot PV. And it is good by Patrick Vince. Just bobbles in to get his team back within 9 points. Eddie with the rock. Eddie, what do you got? Eddie wants the ISO. Eddie is feeling himself. He is trying to take the little guy, the younger guy, off the dribble. Nothing doing. Eddie gets it back, though. Eddie still with the rock. Still trying to put a move on. Nothing doing, though. Eddie took up most of that possession. Gets it out to DJ House, and DJ House off the mark with the 3. Don't see him shoot that pretty often, but he has showed us he can hit that at times. Bonobo, got the baby on him, and Bonobo finally uses his size, strength, and finishes strong in the low post. So the black team working their way all the way back. I would be really surprised to see them win this game, but they are coming alive. Eddie B is coming alive as well, though. Off that screen, Eddie B skipped through, and Eddie with the finish. Gotta watch Eddie B. 19 points on the night for him. So where Mike is beginning to slow down, Eddie B is taking over. AJ Carter's been very quiet. AJ Carter does not know what to do with Eddie guarding him. Bonobo, 3-pointer on the way, and Bonobo ill. Don't like that shot right there from Bonobo, and he is 2 for 8 from the 3-point line in this game. Mike gets blocked, and Bonobo tangles him up for the jump ball. So Bonobo should win this easily, and he does. AJ Carter surveying the floor. AJ bringing it up. AJ trying to put a move on Eddie B, and AJ finally getting a little something going as he draws the foul there. Can he count his pennies, though? AJ Carter at the penny strike. 2 free throws on the way. First one up, first one down. Puts his team back within 8. AJ Carter. Second free throw for AJ. Clanks off the front of the rim, but Jeremy Baylor gets the rebound. However, he doesn't finish. That was a lot of contact. Refs are going to say that it's cool, though. Jeremy Baylor really impressing me in this one. Eddie B, strong take to the hole. Nothing doing. AJ Carter pushing it up. Jeremy Baylor with the rock. Baylor didn't have to go for that midi. I wish he would have went to the hole on that one, but this kid is having a really good game. Still can't discredit him for that one. Eddie B with the rock. Eddie B trying to get something going. Eddie B has been hot in this third quarter. Eddie kicks it to Olin. Olin, decent shot on the way. No good, though. And Bonobo with it on the break. Good ball movement. Fenton trying to get something going. Fenton with the rock. Fenton pass it to Jeremy Baylor. Jeremy Baylor in the post. Goes with the step back midi. No. Jeremy, use your body. Get deeper in the paint, man. Been playing really good. Don't tank now. Eddie B with the rock. Eddie B surveying the floor. Eddie, ill-advised 3. Ill. Don't like it. 47-55. SBA community drop those 4s in the chat. Check out the block from DJ, but check out that poster from Eddie B. PV hit the corner 3 on that play. And a pretty close game going into this fourth quarter, especially compared to what the first half was looking like. Let me get those 4s in the chat. SBA community. State Farm assist of the game goes to Eddie. Off this pass to Olin for the and 1. Olin Santos flexing on that one. This pink squad has some overseas vets. And them overseas guys putting these guys on notice. Everybody is actually an overseas guy outside of DJ House. Bonobo with the rock. Bonobo trying to put a move on, and that's what I like to see from Bonobo. Use your size against Kennard Roden at that 4 slot. And Bonobo's been doing a good job trying to take Kennard Roden off the dribble. The first time we seen him do it successfully, and then this time he gets fouled. So gotta like it, man. Want to see some more of that. Not trying to take 3s over him, but forcing them to play some tough defense in the paint. Can't knock down the second free throw. 48-55. Eddie B with the rock. Eddie B surveying the floor. Eddie wants the screen. Eddie with a turnover. Jeremy Baylor, good defensive effort. What a steal right there. And Jeremy trying to put a move on. Jeremy has a smaller guy, and why not go to the hole? Keeps electing to take the shot over these smaller guys, and it is not working out. Had a very good first half, is cooling down now in the second. Mike Simmons with the rock. Mike to Eddie B. Eddie B wants the screen from DJ House. Eddie B skipping through, gets it to DJ House. That was fire, but good defense from Jeremy Baylor. So where he baiting on offense, he's making up for it on defense right now. Shout out to Jeremy Baylor. Bonobo, okay. Will he try to take Roden off the dribble again? Hopefully. But hopefully we see a post move. It looks like he wants to take him off the dribble into a nice midi. Like the idea. Execution, no. Pink team is on a 3-minute scoring drought. Wow. So the pink team hasn't scored in 3 minutes, and Mike has been in a box in this second half. Fenton gave up 17 early, but said we're going to cut that off pretty quickly. And there goes that beautiful pick and roll by DJ House and Eddie B again. DJ House with the bucket, and now back to Bonobo in the post. Bonobo wants another post shot. I don't like that. And is that going to stay black? Good hustle by AJ. Is that going to stay with the black team? No, they're going to say pink team's ball. I don't like these post shots from Baylor or Bonobo, man. These guys got to get a little bit more aggressive and go into the hole. Eddie B off the screen, and that's going to be almost showtime again. But Eddie B is fouled, and he's going to the free throw line for 2. First free throw for Eddie, good. 48-58. And the black squad looking like they want a timeout after that shot. Don't want to let things get too out of hand. Want to talk things over. But they are back down 10. And Eddie House right now, front runner for that player of the game. Although Jeremy Baylor's played really good, you cannot deny what Eddie House does on a defensive end, rebounding effort, and also offensively on that pick and roll that you see him and Eddie B just really killing it with. Free throw on the way. Second free throw for Eddie B after he knocked down the first one. That one is good. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ off the screen. AJ, nice pick and roll action, and Bonobo taking it to the hole strong. That's what I want to see from these college bigs, man. These guys play a bit too finesse for my liking outside of DJ House. But when they do go to the hole strong, it is working well for their team. When will they figure out the sauce? And Eddie B with the sauce. It's too much sauce right there, as he lays that one in on a beautiful move off of the screen. Eddie B with 23 on the night. AJ with the rock. AJ, what do you got? AJ wants the screen from Bonobo. AJ, beautiful pick and roll, and there he goes, one in that jump shot again. Not sure what's up with him and Baylor. One elect for that short jump shot, but it works in their favor that time. They get the lead back to 9. But I want to see them go to the hole strong, man, off of those picks. It's like they're scared of DJ House and Kennard Roden slamming it right over Bonobo and flexing. The veteran pro Kennard Roden over the young guy Bonobo. Fenton off the screen. Fenton midi, good. And Fenton really playing a lot better in this second half. Looks a lot more comfortable out there after he was forcing it a bit early. But can they get over this 9-point hump? Mike trying to put a move on Fenton. Some good defense by Zanu Fenton. Beautiful pass to PV in transition, and PV with the slam. Now the black squad trying to activate. Down 7 here, but they are trying to activate. Eddie B with the rock. Eddie. Oh, another steal. Jeremy Baylor gets the steal on that one, and Jeremy Baylor is playing a really good game, both offensively and defensively. Still think he could do a lot more offensively, especially times like that. You get Mike on you and you elect to take that shot. That is terrible. And look at Eddie B, gonna make you pay. No, gonna give him another chance actually as he misses. But Baylor, man, go to the hole. Thank you. There it goes, Jeremy Baylor. Jeremy Baylor looking really good in this game. Had some flashes, but just a bit too finesse for my liking. Him and Bonobo are going to give me a headache with all this finesse play. It's like they're scared of Eddie House in that paint or something. Not sure why, but now they're on a run. Good defense, and they're trying to come all the way back in this game. Can Fenton help his team get it done? This will be a big feat for Fenton, as Mike was going at him in the first. Fenton skips through. Fenton gets it to go, and now Fenton activated, came all the way back, gave up 17 to Mike in the first half and kept Mike on eggshells in the second. But Eddie B, what a move. Eddie B is fouled, and Jeremy Baylor's gonna pick up his 4th foul here in the wreck. Eddie B headed to the free throw line. First one up, first one down. 4-point lead for the pink squad. Eddie B having a terrific game, but can he close the show for this pink team? Second free throw good as well. 5-point lead for the pink squad. 5-point lead for the pink squad. Black team holding on. Baylor with it. Baylor to PV. PV to Fenton. Fenton to Carter. Carter wants the screen from Bonobo. AJ, beautiful, and there you go. Bonobo with the slam, 14-6 run. And do you see the difference when Jeremy Baylor and Bonobo is going to the hole strong? These guys, they get it done. I don't know why they keep playing so finesse, but gotta put a hand up on Kennard Roden, or he's going to make you pay. Kennard Roden with the beautiful shot right there, but Bonobo's getting the best of Kennard Roden when he plays aggressive. 62-67. The black team is down, but they are not out with 2 minutes left. Jeremy Baylor with the rock. Baylor gets it to PV. PV with this. Bonobo, turn around, nothing doing. Santos with the rock. Santos surveying the floor, gets it to Eddie B. Eddie to Santos. Pull back, midi. Santos off the mark though. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ off the screen. Gets it to Bonobo. Bonobo fades. And Bonobo knocks it down to put this team within 3. Whoa, okay. So I don't usually like it, but every once in a while, why not? Saw Eddie House that time, went with the finesse, and it worked. Eddie B trying to put a move on a young guy. Eddie B skips through, and he is fouled. So Eddie B really carrying this pink team right now to the promised land. 25 points, 9 of 16 from the field, and he's headed to the line with a chance to extend that lead back to 5. The black team can't really get over the hump right now, but they're going to need some big possessions late in this game. Second free throw for Eddie, good as well. And it is back to a 5-point lead for the black team. AJ Carter with the rock. AJ off the screen from Fenton. Fenton to Bonobo. Bonobo trying to put a move on. Bonobo looks like he wants the ISO. Bonobo, tough move. Good move. But good defensive stop right there from Kennard Roden. That was a big-time defensive stop from Roden. Eddie B with the rock. Mike, 3. Can Mike get back on the books? No. So Fenton is still keeping Mike on ice for this half. AJ Carter. AJ to Jeremy. Jeremy to PV. PV wants the screen. PV behind the back. Uh-oh, PV. Pulls it back. Fenton, 3-pointer. Big 3. No good. And that may be all she wrote. They needed that 3 right there. Fenton got a good look. But Eddie B headed to the line for 2 once again. And Eddie B looking to close the show here. First free throw up, and it is good to put his team up 6. And I feel like this free throw right here is the dagger. This free throw right here looks like it's going to be the dagger, and yes, Eddie B knocks it down. Timeout black, but that is their final timeout with 29 seconds left. I think this thing is over. AJ with the rock. AJ to Baylor. Baylor shot on the way, no good. And that is all she wrote. The pink squad is gonna make it 2 in a row today. Eddie B coming out with a vengeance in this game, catching bodies left and right, and then scoring big time numbers to win his team the game. Did his thing at the penny stripe as well. Big shout out to Eddie B and the pink squad with their second victory on the night. Bonobo, not sure why you dapping guys up. You just lost. 29, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. 9 of 16 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, 10 of 10 from the penny stripe. So Eddie B showing y'all right there how important those pennies are. Mike Simmons, 17 points. He had 17 in the first half. Shout out to Zenu Fenton for keeping him on ice in a second. But just wasn't enough to get them the victory. Kennard Roden, 11-5, 1 5-8 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line. DJ House, 11 points, 18 boards, doing what he does. 3 assists, 2 blocks, 5 of 10 Olin Santos 3-5-2. So Olin cooled off in this game, but still got the win. Still played a team effort, and that's what you like to see. Bonobo 23-10-2. 10 of 25 though on the night. But got the best of Kennard Roden, but couldn't do it in a winning effort. Jeremy Baylor looks like he got a bit of the best on DJ House, depending on how you look at it. But once again, not in a winning effort. So Jeremy Baylor showing the potential, but just too finesse, man. Too finesse. Seeing you Fenton couldn't get it back on track in due time. Got it back on track in the second half, but his team still needed a bit more. PV was quiet. Maybe they should have went to him more, but he was playing a bit conservative. AJ Carter couldn't find his shot versus Eddie B, but still was out there diamond, but to no avail as they lost this game, man. Big shout out to the guys out there for checking in, watching this game. Another good rec game in the books. And appreciate you guys for rocking with me tonight. It is your boy Kamish Mula, man. You know we gonna get into them team stats, but definitely appreciate you for rocking with us. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let me get a hashtag our league as we close out rec in the books for the day. And don't forget, high school series 1 action back at you tomorrow. Yes, I believe we in week 6. Yes, week 6 starts tomorrow. So week 6 of 11. High school season really heating up. Starting to get to that point where playoff implications are going to matter. So definitely stay tuned to the high school series. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It is your boy Kamish Mula, and I am out. Peace.